Hey, I'm Bryson Jennings. I'm sitting down with countrymusicrocks.net. Y'all, thanks for having me.
We're sitting down with Bryson Jennings at CRS 2015, and you just released your debut single, Young Nights, earlier this month. Tell us a little bit about the song, and how does it feel to have your debut single out there?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a young, fun, kind of hip song that I wrote with some buddies after a long weekend. So it feels great. It's cool. We're getting a great response to it, and people really seem to be drawn into it. So that's a good thing.
Now, in addition to the new single, I know you're gearing up to release an EP, and Young Nights will be included on that. What else can you tell us about the collection of music that's coming out?
It's a lot of up-tempo stuff, but there's a couple ballads on there that are a little more heartfelt, a little more substance to them. I'm really kind of proud of I haven't been in Nashville that long. I've only been here for about a year and a half. So I'm proud of the product we've got. It's definitely, I'm more excited about this than I ever have been about anything I've done. So.
Now, you've had the opportunity to open up for several artists such as Florida Georgia Line, Lee Brice, Dustin Lynch, and they all have different styles.
Sure.
What did you learn and take away from being out on tour with them and opening up for them?
Oh man, you learn from everyone watching all the different live shows. It's like athletes watch tape, right? So musicians, I think we see everyone's live show, and there's something you can pick up, whether it's energy or the way they conduct themselves in between songs, just little things. You can pick up a lot from everyone's different shows. So it's definitely, you're always learning, which is cool.
All right. Now, 2015, it's underway. What is in store for you for this year? What are you looking forward to most?
Being on the road. Got a lot of good dates coming up on the road, and I'm just excited about getting the single out there and watching people respond to it, and it's going good so far. So it's looking to be a good year.
And country radio plays such a huge role for artists getting started, at any point in their career. What's it been like for you? I know you've been out on your radio tour. What's it been like for you visiting stations and talking to music directors and program directors?
It's interesting. You get to see, I'm seeing a side of the business I've never seen. So it's a lot of miles and a lot of in-between radio stations. But it's been great. The response it's been good to make these friends in radio and meet new people day in and day out. It's a great thing.
Music is consistently evolving and it's growing. In your opinion, what do you think sets country music apart from any other genre?
What sets country music apart? A lot. I think there's a lot of you can go from one song that is just a fun party song. I think there's a lot of emotions. I think there can be, whether it's raise your drink in the air kind of emotion or whether it's punch the steering wheel kind of thing, whatever it is, I think country captures the entire scale of emotion, which is cool to me, because music should evoke a feeling in someone, and that's what to me determines whether a song is doing its job. Whether, like I said, whether you want to put your drink in the air or you want to kick the windshield out, it should bring out some sort of feeling in you, and country music definitely does that.
And then finally, we're here at CRS, and it's a week all about country radio. What is one song that you remember hearing on the radio that has made a significant impact in your life and it still resonates with you today?
Ooh. That's a tough question. There's so many. I'm a big Randy Travis fan. I can remember listening to Randy Travis with my dad on cassette tapes when I can remember him pulling the car over and like getting out, going around to the trunk and digging out a cassette tape, and putting it in. And I really remember Randy Travis. That whole Amen record is kind of ingrained in me forever, I think. So I'm a big Randy Travis. I'd have to say that, Randy Travis. Anything off that Amen record.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to catch up. I wish you the best of luck with your new single, and hopefully we'll see you out on the road this summer.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Keep on feeling it till you spit